Welcome back everybody to my channel Sunflower Learns to Sew, and I'm very excited for this March update. So let's just get right into it. So I have in front of me all the tags of the yarns that I use this month, and I have divided them into two separate sections. So in total for this month I used 24 yarns. I opened 24 yarns this month. Of those yarns, these 11 were finished completely, and we have 13 still opened but not finished. Of this month's yarn, none of them were from January or from February. These were all brand new yarns that I opened, and the ones of the 11 I finished were only from this month. I have not finished any of the yarns that I opened in the previous months. Okay, so we have that. Then we're gonna go into something I really want to talk about are these little crochet low sew animals. So in February, Crochet Grove came out with this adorable little bunny, and I think at the end of February or beginning of March she came out with this low sew cow. Absolutely precious, two adorable crochet animals. Adorable. They're just absolutely adorable. I decided that I wanted to mod it for myself into different crochet patterns. So we have this little chick using the same base, just different nose, different hair, changed up the feet a little, and it also has like a little tail. But that was not my first modification of the pattern. No, we started with this little cat, which is actually a little crochet project I'm going to keep for myself, which I typically don't do. So we have this little guy. He's a little tail, different ears. But that we could not have just two modifications. Look, I have here a little teddy bear. You can see his little nose, his ears. He has a tail as well. This tail's a little different than the bunny tail. As you can see, it's smaller. So those were not the only modifications. I don't have the rest with me. I will include, like right here, little videos or photos of a frog I did, a lamb, and then a bear, but in a bee overall, and little hat. So lamb, frog, and bee bear. But those are not the only ones. I am in the process of making 2 more modifications, and I have plans to make more modifications of a bunch of different animals. So far I've made, I guess if you count the bears, have like are a little bit different, but if you would still count the bears as the same modification, I've made a bear, a cat, a chick, and a frog, and a lamb. So I made 5 modifications, but the bear has 2 different variations, and then I'm making more modifications. So we're up to 5 modifications, 2 variants of one of the same ones, the bear, and I have more on the way that I'm currently crocheting. So I'll be honest, my 2 crochets a month did not happen this month because these were my focus. These crochet modifications, they all have outfits. Like the bunny has a hat and overalls, and those were from the original pattern, but every single one I added the overalls, and like the bee bear that I'm going to include the video, that has also a hat and overalls, and that hat was very difficult because the ears were in different positions and are technically slightly different, so that was actually really hard to achieve the bee bear hat. And then the hat for the lamb, of course, was also different. It has even a different like edge. The bee bear and the bunny have the same like edge here, but the one on the lamb is different. So there were some modifications to be done, and of course figuring out for these like different ears, different tails, different noses, and plus I'm currently working on other variations as today is April 1st, so I am in March started those variations and just haven't completed them, so those took a lot of time. I don't know exactly how many crochet projects I made this month. I will insert the number down here. It's gonna be a really low number, probably not even half. I did not crochet one a day project because I was just really having fun with these patterns and just trying out new things and like not going as fast as possible, more trying to just make as cute as possible, these different variations, and try different things, and like different tails and different ears, and like putting them in different positions. And like this little chick had a fun like trying out different feet and different ways to do the hair. And like this beak is like, this is no sew, this is completely no sew versus like the low sew bunny. So this is no sew, like I didn't sew anything onto this. So just really having fun and trying new things and how to make the pattern is even no sew, from a low sew pattern to a no sew pattern. Again, this is Crochet Grove's pattern, just modded by me. And I've had a lot of fun, and I'm going to continue doing that. So April's crochet might not be as high, but I do also want to get into a little bit of market prepping. These are mostly for like Easter, and they're also regarding in my Finish of February video. I'll leave a link down below. I mentioned that I want to start crocheting, like finishing some other whips that I was not able to finish in Finish of February. And I say true to that. I do the little bunny that I mentioned Finish of February. I finished it. I'm going to include it here. And this month I have to finish crocheting 2 other works in progress for this April month. Like I said, I want to crochet at least finish crocheting 1 work in progress a month, and then every other month do 2. So this is April, so I have to finish 2 work in progress, which of course will only count as half for my crochet count, but I will include them in the list, and I'll let you know if I was able to successfully finish crocheting those 2 works in progress for this month. But again, I'll include the bunny. And when it comes to shorts, I was posting every other day. Like I said, like if I post on Monday, post on a Wednesday, up until the last week or week and a half of March. There was a lot going on, and I just couldn't. Sometimes I would finish the work in progress, or we almost finished, and it was like I posted on a Monday at night, and then Wednesday night I didn't finish, but then I posted it Thursday morning. So not exactly every other day, but close enough to every other day. Now when it comes to the other long form content I talked about, I had another one which I actually do plan to finish recording, the ending today. And then there is a vlog that unfortunately mentions 2 of the 2 videos that I haven't posted, so that vlog has been postponed because it has information that I don't want to come out before the other videos. And then yeah, that's about it. So those 3 videos I'm hoping to get posted in April if everything works out. And then I'm going to try to record some more content. So I don't know how many weeks exactly they're in April, but hopefully I can be posting 1 video a week versus just 2 videos a month. So hopefully that happens when it comes to long form content. But yeah, it's April, so I will see you at the end of April I'll see you in the beginning of May for April's update. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.